Hey everyone. So I'm making this video just to tell you kind of a funny story I had in class today. It was actually pretty horrifying at the moment. Um, but anyways, I'll get right down to it. So I was in English class and we were discussing a character in a play we had just read. And this character is kind of crazy, I guess, in terms of she's very irrational and she does a lot of things without thinking and you know just that kind of person, that kind of girl. And I tell the professor, I would like to say something about this character. When I was reading the book, I saw a lot of myself in her. And the whole class turns to me like, what? And they were like, he goes, uh-oh, we're about to get personal here. And so I immediately just kept on talking because that's my coping mechanism, is like, if something gets awkward, I just keep on talking, which is really bad. I should not do that. So I immediately say, well, I'm bipolar. And like half the class didn't hear me because half the class doesn't pay attention, but the other half was like, what? And so yeah, I start saying like, yeah, it just depends on like what kind of mood you're in. Sometimes you can be very irrational and you don't have a lot of self control. And so this girl in this play sometimes didn't have self control, and she was just very attention seeking at times. And I saw a lot of that in myself. And the professor actually ended up like really praising me for pointing that out, because nobody had ever pointed that out in all his years of teaching, that she might have a mental disorder, and he had never noticed it himself. Um, and he told me, well, I mean, you can definitely say that she might be bipolar or not, and we can't say that, we can't evaluate that because we're not bipolar and you are. Um, but he ended up telling me I did a very good job, and so it was worth it. And nobody else, I guess, ended up thinking I was a complete weirdo. But anyways, that was my funny little anecdote of the day, and yeah, that's just one of the ways I embarrassed myself today. All right, bye.